They back in it. Russell Wilson said, bitch, I got something to say.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Since you've been away, I've been down and lonely. Since you've been away, I've been thinking of you. Ooh, I'm missing you. Ooh, I'm missing you.
A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Me, nigga.
Steve. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 on the year.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to single digits, that's saying something.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they come in on a good run. Winners of 5 of their last 7. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Good. That why his ass was sitting on the bench them last couple games, eh? That shit crazy. They gonna give him a breakout game. Let's go, Jets. Let's put these Jags in the dirt. Ooh, that boy Lawrence a superstar, name.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, this defense for the Jets, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game.
Good tackle.
More important, and they got it done.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Arnold. And he is going to have a Jags first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now on 2nd and 13, Lawrence. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jabari Zuniga. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Jets about set to go on offense, led by their rookie quarterback for 2021, the 2nd overall pick, Zach Wilson out of BYU.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. Now Wilson on 1st down. He will find the rookie from Ole Miss, Elijah Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage, because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he finds Tyler Croft. This will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 3. To throw again is Wilson. And the grab by Croft. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Now Wilson. Got a man, it's caught.
Touchdown, the Mean Green, baby.
With his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he powers his way up past the 30.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And here comes Berrios. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of that number 2 seed.
Them damn C-pussies finna lose.
This is all still subject to change.
You're so right about that. But even though the math isn't there yet, I think it's going to take new math for them not to make the playoffs. They're almost certainly going to be in the tournament, and certainly going to be a dangerous team if you have to play against them.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
Damn. Gonna whoop their ass.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now it's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm finna whoop these Jags ass.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches
7-0.
completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson to throw. The quick slant caught.
Yes, sir.
Corey Davis, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are going to add a...
What's up, man? Nah, man, you ain't did nothing. She just love you, man. Yeah, that ain't cool. Gotta stand on it, you know. Gotta accept it. Told people, man, the world would be a better place if people just own up to their shit.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Man, I'll see you at the Super Bowl,
Trevor
nigga.
Lawrence of the Jaguar offense ready to take over. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Lawrence.
Look at the defense. To the crib. Picked off. To the crib. That's what we want to see, DBs. 21 goose egg.
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
We putting his ass in the dirt, nigga.
Teammates and coaching staff make plays like that.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Putting his ass in the dirt.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville offense ready to go back to work. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get it in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down.
Yeah, he going stupid.
2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Meanwhile, the throw
We ain't playing, nigga. We ain't playing.
Just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
No, how did he catch that?
Shark, it's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From midfield now, Lawrence.
Picked off. Oh, no.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Oh, my God, boy.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm. Something to
I wish my last 3 games was trash.
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence.
Let's go. Yep, this some trash.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion
Supposed to be a good game.
give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now with Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Bruh, boy, that shit crazy. Why it make me do that? It made me laugh.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out
Yep,
and
that shit
reestablished
weak
the
as
tempo.
fuck.
A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Picked off. Let's go. C.J. Mosley.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
You don't know what to do out there.
Take over here at their own 12-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. We'll see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
People worry about throwing the
Yeah, that shit wild.
It can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw there into the hands of Ross. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Well, what the fuck?
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop
Fuck
that they
that
needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Stop me, nigga.
Here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Man, hear this crazy shit, go.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
No, he didn't get it.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide.
God damn.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, as the first half is winding down. And the Jags are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that drive, 4 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
So
not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They go play action with Wilson. And hauled in by Croft. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Play action. It's Wilson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And with 1 second.
Stop playing with me, man. Let me get me some points, man. You see it, nigga.
1 second left in the half. On is the field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Some critical games going on as teams fight for those final playoff berths. Let's get you around the NFL here in a busy Week 16. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. And it's the Patriots leading that one in the second quarter. Damian Harris, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
And we get the ball back.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Second half starts with a run by Carter. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They go play action now. Wilson.
But hell no, but that's my lineman out there.
Not his best throw there, but where he's sitting right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game.
That's crazy.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Wilson. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Play action. Now Wilson. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make
that
it
boy out
second
there
down.
orchestrating. I missed the nigga, but he out here orchestrating.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. It's caught by Davis. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Wilson. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right
Whooping
now.
their ass.
Everything that was discussed at the half, just being torn in shreds or being erased.
I'm talking about my mama, nigga.
Because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll run on first down.
Damn.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Calebon Chason.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense
I
is
swear.
letting your linebackers set the edge.
That shit lame as fuck.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they hand off to Coleman.
Damn, 75?
From the 20 to the 19. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Yes, sir.
On the screen, this is Coleman.
Yes, sir.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop up 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
I swear.
And a nice
Damn, that should have been 6.
5 down to the 4-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Carter again.
6, baby.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
6, baby.
Michael Carter, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Take y'all ass back to Florida, man.
12-play drive.
Get the fuck out of New York.
The rookie Michael Carter's touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit.
It's a new sheriff in town, baby.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were
amped
up to get back on the field after
busting y'all ass, nigga.
Quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be
putting that
dramatic.
wood on
just
them,
get
man.
moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Come on, DB.
Marvin Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Hang on, man. Good play call.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
These niggas be getting their ass hurt, boy.
Lawrence.
Yes, sir.
Take him down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down. Boy, Charles, that time
putting their ass in the dirt.
Situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line.
Fucking Jamal Agnew.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
What is you doing, man?
Losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, come on.
Drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue.
That should have been his 3rd one.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration of body language.
This shit over with, folks.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Picked off.
Oh,
What?
His hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it.
Ooh, I just stopped.
And it's incomplete.
But he didn't get 2 feet in.
And they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Carter to start the drive.
Ooh, come on, hold that block.
Only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. 77 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On 1st down, right back to Carter.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Third and 2. Now Wilson. Flush to his right.
Fuck.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run it with Coleman. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Shit, oh,
From the 29, Lawrence.
oh, Thumbarooski using his stick bummer. Stop playing with Cashman. They better stop playing with Cashman.
Kind of a deficit. You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
The rookie Zach Wilson in the Jet offense.
Stop playing with Cashman.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as
Come
they keep
on.
it on the ground. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
Another run on 2nd down with Carter.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's
Think.
the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves. Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational.
They can't stop the
But one thing we've
rain.
learned about quarterbacks in this league, the offense down
Put
the field
their ass in
longer
the
than you
dirt, man.
expect.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to
Shit, give him another.
And the carnage continues. It's another
Let my
touchdown.
Ricky have a sensational rookie
You
year.
have fun with this one, partner.
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws
Carving
is
their ass like a
and going in the
pumpkin.
end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That boy out there slanging that bitch.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Bitch.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Rookie Trevor Lawrence in the Jaguar
And it's picked
offense
off.
ready to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Arnold. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Lawrence. Caught on the right side by Jones. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
Them boys over there hitting it down.
Especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
7 yards to pick up there.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them, because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety
Picked
of coverages.
off. Ooh, come on.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They're going on fourth down. Lawrence. And it's
ain't nothing, nigga.
They cannot convert, and they turn it
My
over.
DBs made a stand this game.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll
Bank.
let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah,
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Tyler Kroft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. And up to the 35 before they're
Ball
able to knock him
game.
down. It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, it's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
Yes, sir.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Man, these boys better stop playing with me, man. Yeah, I had to rain on your parade, Lord. Beat his ass, nigga. I told you I was gonna beat his ass. Man, I wish we could just stay held there. Carl Lawson out for 4 weeks. My defensive tackle, he out for 6 weeks. Tell my niggas stay getting hurt over here, nigga. 1 more week, Deshaun. 1 more week. You better be ready come playoff time. We don't need you to get hurt at all, nigga. Well, week 17, we here. Damn, boy, we just gotta have the books. Yep. Like we gonna have the Bengals first round, nigga. Mm-hmm. And then you gonna have, that's what's gonna happen. You know it too. You know it, nigga. Oh nah, that ain't gonna be who you play. Oh, yep, that's right. He gonna put that shit on your ass the next time, boy. Well, don't shit, don't worry. I gotta play looking like I gotta play Burrow first round, man. That's gonna be tough with Mixon. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lock his ass down too. They're gonna have to beat me with Mixon. I'm gonna make them play my game, nigga. Run the ball. I'm gonna take his ass out the game, nigga. Watch. Uh-oh, no, Deshaun Jackson back now. Let's go. Let's go. He back, baby. We're glad to have you back, sir. We glad to have you back. Number 2 in offensive points per game. Number 3 in defensive rushing yards per game. Number 3 in passing touchdowns. Number 2 in third down percentage. Number 2 defensive ranking. Number 5 in touchdowns allowed. Number 2 in takeaways. Nigga, we ain't playing out here, nigga. Number 5 in red zone percentage. That boy done threw 60 fucking touchdowns. Ooh, ooh. Mm-mm. That shit crazy because Zach Wilson done threw 40 and he's second in the NFL. That's what they saying. I don't know if that's correct. Yep, that's why they got him second. Yep, 40 touchdowns, 22 picks. I done threw too many picks, but shit. It's all ball. We getting in the end zone. And that's what I said. That nigga Pringle been going stupid. Man, Deshaun Jackson would have. I know he'll have 1,000 if he went out. He been out for about 8 goddamn weeks, boy. That shit crazy. Mm-hmm. Who feels? That nigga done cut up, nigga. Oh yeah, Robert Saleh gonna be the coach of the year, nigga. We done shocked the world, nigga. Man, he shouldn't be the offensive rookie of the year. The AFC is gonna be either Moore or Wilson, nigga. We just put Lawrence ass in the dirt. Or Carter. I got 3 niggas in that boat. Hell yeah, nigga. He got over 1,000 rushing yards, 14 TDs. Trash. That shit crazy. Pack, Packers 8-7. The Rams 7-8. The Browns 7-8. The Chargers 7-8. 49ers 5-10. The Cardinals 7-8. The Bills 4-11. The Bucks 7-8. Just trash, nigga. I need New England to lose against Jacksonville, but I know they ain't. They finna put their ass in the dirt, nigga. I need them to lose though. I need the Bengals. I bet you the Bengals beat the Chiefs. That's gonna give me my #1 seed, nigga. I'm gonna beat the Bucks and then. I ain't gonna say that, man. The Bucks, it's gonna be matchups, nigga. It's the matchups. Mm-mm. I need it. Boy, I need the Bengals and the Jags to win, nigga. Ooh. Picks, yeah. That nigga was dicing your ass up, nigga. That nigga was dicing your stupid ass apart, nigga. he wasn't playing. This how we need. This how. This how we need you to play every games at Wilson. No turnovers. You capable of doing it. You can make the throws, nigga. Starting to believe in my defense, man. Using my safeties and linebackers to my advantage, boy, 'cause that's where I'm strong at for real. I know my rely on guys, nigga. I know who I can rely on now. Boy, what? I'm not playing. You said you number one, I'm number two, nigga. Mm-hmm. Only thing that's done hurt my offense was the turnovers. Nope. Mm-hmm. Yep, you gonna get smacked. Mm-hmm. Zach Wilson. Brady, you gotta come to Wilson Town, nigga. He got more passing touchdowns than you, nigga. It's a new sheriff in town, nigga. I'm gonna beat their ass tomorrow, nigga. I'm gonna whoop their ass, nigga. I'm gonna pick Brady's ass off twice, watch. Nah, watch. You watch. I'm gonna put his ass in the dirt, nigga. It's gonna be a lot to a little. They ain't even in the playoffs. That shit crazy. The Falcons in the damn playoffs right now. The Bills finna smack they ass. Yeah, that bitch running the lead right now. I know, man. That nigga, he a fool. 15 tackle for losses too, nigga. Mm-hmm. They ain't playing over there. That's 37 sacks combined, nigga. I think I've been sacked about 11 times. That bitch don't play, boy. He be coming too, nigga. Look at the Jets with the X by my name, nigga. The fuck, nigga. We the third best team in the league, nigga. Tell them to stop playing with us, nigga. Yep, we beat they ass. 45-7. Nigga I should be goddamn 14-1. I need to win and I need the Chiefs to fucking lose. Come on, Bengals. I need the Chiefs to motherfucking lose, boy. That'll put me on top, nigga. Oh, y'all on the bye? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm trying to get a little bye. Yeah, you got a couple niggas you gonna have to go through though. Couple good ass elite quarterbacks, boy. Man, they finna pain them Vikings, boy. Goddamn Falcons, 8-7. What's gonna happen? The Rams gonna fuck around and sneak in, nigga. What? Boy, one of them. I'm talking about one of them beast teams gonna fuck around, and sneak in, nigga. I'd have let the Buccaneer win. That shit done be fucked up, boy. Ain't nobody want to see Brady in the playoffs, boy. That shit funny. Yeah, they gonna beat the Ravens. Watch. Hell yeah. I ain't gonna cap, nigga. I ain't ready to play these Bucks, but I gotta win though, boy. I gotta win. Mm-hmm. Facts. Yep. Mm-hmm. Nope. I got the Bucks and the Bills, but that shit bullshit. The Bills 4-11, but they still the Bills. That's how that shit be, man. I ain't trying to play no pissed off Brady. Fighting to get in the playoffs, Brady. God damn, man. That nigga gonna be giving me everything. Watch. Everything he got, man. I'm gonna be on that shit. I'm gonna be screaming, goddamn, Georgia, Georgia, Florida. I'm gonna be on that shit, nigga. Eat me a young sandwich. You playing your game? Oh, oh. I was about to say. Ooh, that boy Micah Parsons out. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, it's over with for the Panthers. Mm-hmm. Well, Burns finna be back. Ooh, it's over for the Bengals too, nigga. That nigga Joe Mixon out for 7 weeks. Cheetah Bay Owuzie, he out for 1 more week. Oh wait. Oh, this why the Bills getting their ass whooped. Teron Johnson and Gabriel Davis been out. Damn, boy. Boy. They lost Coop and Parsons, but they finna come back. Nah, the Cowboys. Yeah, Cooper and Parsons. hmm You gotta play the Giants. Peppers out. Yeah, I'm finna put a goddamn a stamp on the season with this game, nigga. Zach Wilson finna throw for about 3 something. Finna go and make Brady retire. Nope, he gonna go and put his retirement in as soon as he leaves. Soon as he get in the locker room, nigga. Yes, it's time for me to hang it up, man. I'm losing to the Jets. I ain't got it no more. They almost beat him. Yep. The Jets finna be on the real talk. They finna be on their way. They finna be back. They need to draft another lockdown corner. Yep, same here, man. All right, brother.